So, realize I have a lot to do today. So, I'm actually not going to skip my rest day, even though I worked out yesterday. I'm going to skip my rest day because we reworked my program. Now that I've done the 3 main lifts plus accessories, I feel pretty good. I feel like I'm not back to normal, but I can start lifting heavy with my main lifts as a focus and then start adding more accessories in as I go. So my husband is actually taking over my program, so I'll be making a video about what he has decided for me to do because he knows I want to compete. And he's like done all the research with it, so we're gonna see how it goes. So today I'm actually going to do one workout because I have a lot to do tomorrow with like cooking and meal prep and everything. And she's asleep right now, and she usually sleeps for about an hour to 2 hours around this time, so I want to take advantage of that. So today I'm going to be getting back in the gym for squats, and I had to drop my PR because I'm changing stuff up with my squats, so I don't want to like stay at my old PR because it was not how my new form is. So if that makes sense, whatever. So I'm actually going to be doing a quick 5 sets of 2 reps at 155. So I'm going to go and get that started now.
So since I'm only doing one movement, it is incredibly important to make sure that I take my warm-up set seriously so that my legs are very, very warm for when I hit a heavy movement. So I'm just doing the bar for, I think I was only doing it for 5. And as I'm warming up, I'm making sure to focus on not letting my chest drop, making sure to focus on cueing, because as I had said before, and I will say again, squat is not only my least favorite, but also the movement that I have the worst form in. My original PR was 200. However, I was getting stuck because my form was so bad. I was basically trying to do a good morning with the lift instead of squatting it up. So it was a very awkward sort of thing that I was going through. So we are still on the warm up. I am supposed to get to 155 with a 5x2. So, and that is my 80%. So I didn't drop my PR by too much, but it has definitely been dropped. And I am actually okay with the 2 weights that I've been set at. So for my 5x2 days, it is a 180. And for my 4x8s, it's 60% at 115, I believe is what it is. I'll have to double check that. But now, here's our 135. So this is going to be my last warm-up set. And I have noticed that the heavier the weight gets, the better I stand, the more straight up I stand. So that is good. So basically, I am letting the weight make sure to push me backward or pull me backward to keep me standing straight up. However, I need to be doing that myself. And additionally, something I have seen being postpartum, I am still choosing to fall forward simply because my ab strength is still not there to be able to hold the weight on my back. I have also a lot of astraces right now. I have also switched up where I put the bar. I used to hold the bar high bar squat, and we figured that I'm just not built to be a high bar squatter due to ankle injuries in the past. So my ankle mobility is bad due to scar tissue that sits on my ankles. We are working through that to get it broken up as much as possible and stretched out. But I have now gone to low back, so I'm also having to stretch out that area again so that I can hold the weight properly and so my wrists don't get super fatigued. So yes, we are now on the 3rd set of my 155, and I do apologize for the blurriness. Before I hit record and walked over, it was focused. So there you have it for cameras. So these were a struggle, and they continue to be a struggle. But I am feeling pretty good about them in general, and it's nice to be able to tell exactly what issue is where, especially at an 80%. So it's not so much that you could potentially risk injury, but it's enough that you can feel where your weaknesses are. And my weaknesses have definitely been not letting my hips come up like I'm doing a good morning. So I definitely try to focus on making sure to keep my hips down and to use my quads and not my hamstrings to lift the weight up. And I did switch into pants because I got a little cold, and I did have to take a little break to feed my daughter. So these may look a little bad because I didn't do as long of a warm-up when I came back. I was gone for about 15 minutes. However, we are on the last set, and the bar path actually looks pretty decent. There is a lot of travel with it on the first one, but on the second one, it kind of settles a little bit better. And I do think that is due to me switching it from low bar to high bar. So it's still kind of rolling on my back, and I'm still getting used to that.